Mrs. Ramirez. Welcome back to my channel. Today, because I had no idea what to film because it's very gloomy out and I kind of came home late from the library, so I'm like, I need to fix myself. I need to do something. So as you read by the title, I'm going to talk about the times I performed on stage. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's honestly, let me be honest, it's a last minute video, but I really hope you guys find it interesting. My hair looks like ice cream right now, and I don't like it because of these. I don't know. Let's just get started. Okay, before I start, I'm not wearing my glasses right now because if I do, you're gonna see the glare of the ring light, and I don't like that, so I'd rather take them off. So I've performed on stage during school, like elementary school. I was in choir, and I've always really liked to sing, even from a young age. But I recently, like when high school started, that's when I started posting on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok. But it was definitely during high school that I actually started to enjoy singing. Little backstory: sophomore year of high school, there was the World Culture Club talent show, and I really wanted to be in it. Like, it looked so fun and stuff. I was like, I really want to do that. Mind you, I was a sophomore in high school. I'm like, dang, I kind of wish I knew about this so I could do it. I don't know, I didn't even know what to perform. I just wanted to be in it because it looked so fun. So when junior year rolled around, I was already getting into singing. I wasn't in a cappella club or anything. I just really started to like singing like when I was a kid. And I decided, I'm like, let me actually see what's up. Let me see how to sign up for this talent show. I was always have been the shy, quiet, awkward kid, so no one really expected me to do what I was about to do. So I stayed after school one day because they made the announcement that they're going to start auditions for the talent show and stuff. So I'm like, okay, this is awesome. Let me stay after school. And I stayed after school. I was like looking around because there were so many other clubs that day. But I remember I found one of my friends and I was like, are you going, why are you here? She's like, oh, I'm gonna sign up to do the talent show. I'm gonna sing. I'm like, really? Me too? And she was like, oh, that's so cool. So we were the only singers that year, which is crazy. Oh wait, no, there was 3 singing performances that year. So it was crazy. She sung in Chinese. And okay, I'm Hispanic, so people would assume I was singing Spanish or a Mexican song. I sung in Hebrew. I sung Our Father in Hebrew, and I dressed up in this I forgot what it's called, but here's a picture of me when I dressed up for the talent show in my junior year of high school. No one really expected me to do that. I remember like when I first auditioned or like sung in front of everyone, people were shocked because I was always so quiet and shy, and one of my friends even said, I didn't even know you could sing. And I'm like, oh, thanks. But I know I'm not trying to say I'm a great, awesome singer. Like, gee, I just did it as a hobby. I guess I sounded good to them. I know everyone has their different taste in music and stuff, but yeah, that was awesome. Like, we had so many rehearsals because the talent show is always in May in the high school I went to. The day of the talent show came. I was so nervous. I was excited and nervous. I believe I was the first performance actually to start the whole thing. If I remember correctly, I don't remember. But it was so scary. I started singing and I just felt great. The first 2 performances, okay, so there was 3 performances for each period, but where I went we had blocks, 6 blocks, meaning we had 6 classes in one day. So it was blocks 2, 3, and 5. I'm so sorry if you can hear my birds. It's every time. So block 2 and 3 I performed. I was like, okay, this is so good. We had lunch, and then the last block came to perform. Block 5, I went on stage, I was singing, I thought I was doing pretty good, and then my voice cracked on stage, and it was just not good. Here's the clip. So yeah, that happened. I was freaking out. I had to ask so many of my friends, did you hear my voice crack? I'm freaking out. And they're like, no, I didn't. I don't know if they were being nice or if they genuinely did not hear my voice crack. I heard it. I know darn well some people heard it too. And something else, what's it called? there are people who are laughing. Obviously, like no one's there's like no respect nowadays in these high schools. Yeah, people were laughing. Like it's okay. It's okay. You know, like I was enjoying what I was doing. You know, that's what matters. And then after that, we had like an after party like a week later. I sat alone. I'm telling you, I was that lonely, weird kid, and it's like, dang, like no one even invited me to sit with them. That's crazy. Like I had some friends there too. I'm like, no, I'm just playing. I did sit alone, but it's like whatever. Anyways, a year later, senior year started. This is when I wanted to do the talent show and actually sing a Mexican song. Because I caused confusion amongst my peers, they were thinking in their heads, is he Jewish? I thought he was a Mexican. I thought he was Hispanic. Who is that? So I caused confusion. Senior year, I decided I need to sing a Mexican song. I need to represent my people, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yes, I'm so excited. I already knew that I wanted to sing a song. And then a thought dawned on me. A thought dawned in my head. I was like, I want to sing a trio. So this is when I asked my friends, because aside from my performance that I was gonna do, I wanted to sing another song, and we sung in Portuguese. So Portuguese is not a language that I know how to speak. I don't speak it fluently whatsoever, but I have memorized songs, worship songs in Portuguese. So that's why I wanted to sing it. And I dragged some of my friends into this. My cousin, shout out to Jareth and Kevin. They helped me sing a trio song in Portuguese. So they were cool with it. They were excited. So we sung a trio together in Portuguese. So that's that. Then the song I sung in Spanish, I sung a bolero because my grandma from my dad's side loves boleros, and I just get a very nostalgic feeling or like a cozy vibe when I hear boleros, and they remind me of my grandma. So I sung one. Then my friend Kevin was like, I think there needs to be a dance. Say less. So him and my other friend Jennifer, they danced a dance while I was singing. I sung Caminemos by Los Panchos. So those were the two performances. Then, what's it called? The talent show senior year started with the trio of my friends and I. So it was like, so imagine like the screen, this is where like the stage is. So one of my friends came out first. My other friend came out, then I came out last because there was like a pause interval before each one of us started singing that song. He came out first, and people can just be so rude and disrespectful. They just started laughing, and I was like, that's so rude. Like people really need to like keep your comments to yourself and just respectfully be quiet, because that was just not right. But we just kept going, you know, like as long as we were having fun, that's all that matters. Like there's always gonna be haters and stuff. But anyways, my other friend came out, and you know, is the freshman. I'm telling you, the freshmen's, I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I came out, and then the performance went well. There was a point where I had to go on stage like on my one knee and like have my hands spread out, because like there just needed to be an artsy moment. That's what my teacher said. So I'm like, okay. Did my knee hurt? Was I struggling to stay still and balanced? Yes. We performed that twice. Oh, and I didn't mention, senior year, we were the only singing performances. I don't know what's going on this year. I really hope someone's gonna sing, because I'm like, you need to represent. As for that performance, I would say it went pretty well. Then it came around to the time of the bolero performance, and this one twice, and I was so excited because it was literally my culture. So here's a picture of what I wore for the trio, and these are my friends as well. And now this is what I wore for the performance of representing my country, Mexico. And I really liked that outfit. But this performance went pretty well, because in the end, my friends kissed. And everyone, I'm telling you, if you were there, everyone in the crowd started screaming like, oh my gosh. And when we like got off the stage, our teacher was like, that was so good, but no kissing. And then they were like, okay. But we were so excited. Because we like did it, and we felt like so pumped up, you know. So my teacher said no kissing, right? But the kids, like the backstage crew and stuff, because they were students, they told us like, oh, like, do good and stuff, and they're like, just kiss, like it's the last performance anyway, the teacher's not gonna say anything. And in my head I'm like, oh. And they ended up kissing, but everyone loved it, and it was so fun. It was such a great time, you know. I really enjoyed senior year of my performances because I did it with my friends this time, and it was just awesome, you know. Group effort, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. That's the only time I ever performed on stage, other than chorus in elementary school, but like a full-on performance. And maybe, God willing, one day I can do that again because it was such a fun experience. Definitely loved that I did that in high school because I always wanted to do that. Like I said, in sophomore year, and I did it, you know, and I don't have any regrets regarding that, and I'm so happy that I like stepped up to the challenge and did it, because there were people who disagreed with me, like, oh, I don't think you should do it, but I still did it. And it's not like they just hated on me or I don't know what, but I know they were trying to protect me as well, because today there's just so much hatred amongst adolescents, you know what I mean. But yeah, I had fun, and that's pretty much the story of the time I performed on stage twice. But I really, guys, hope you guys, I'm tired. This is a last minute video, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of short, but I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I hope I gave it like a lot of energy, you know what I'm saying, so you guys were entertained and hooked to the plot, you know. Oh wait, okay, I forgot to mention this. Everyone was just shocked that I performed the way I did and stuff, because, you know, this is how I talked in school. Hey, how are you and stuff, and then I was go like, oh, you know, like that was just an example. I'm not saying like, you know, that's how I sung. Actually, that is how I sung, and I kind of sounded not the best in my opinion. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you'd like, comment your video ideas, and please like this video as well. But God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video or in the podcast that I'm doing with my cousin Manuelita. Adios, bye, and God bless you.